Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us. My name is Gaurav, and I am joined by Jeffrey, Sachin, Drishti, and Indra. All of us are currently students, part of the Professional Issues in IT unit at Swinburne. This presentation will focus on a certain issue faced by rural communities in India and how we have used the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals to theorize a solution that can be successfully rolled out by the ICT for Social Impact India project, where a team of students from Swinburne University use ICT-based solutions to help achieve these goals. We'll be sharing our solution with you today. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals are a group of goals set out to achieve a better and sustainable future. In our unit of study, we focus on goals 4, 5, and 15. These goals focus on education, equality, and environmental protection, respectively. Our solution uses IT and helps towards Sustainable Development Goal 5, which is based on women empowerment and equality. Now, I will pass on to Jeffrey to talk more about the social issue faced by the rural communities of India.
According to a World Bank report, out of all UN countries in the world, only 6 give equal gender rights. India is being ranked 95 out of 129 countries in the Global Gender Equality Index. Hi, I am Jeffrey and I am here to discuss the causes for gender inequality. The root cause of gender inequality lies in the patriarchy system. Sociologist Sylvia Walby said, patriarchy is a system of practice in which men dominate, oppress, and exploit women. Educate a man and you educate one person, but educate a woman and you educate a whole family, said Mahatma Gandhi. Study in Bihar revealed that there is more illiterate women than men. Though the government has made an act that each child under the age of 14 should get free education, the setback of women illiteracy is still at large. In 1950s, half of India's population was living in poverty. As a result, the intra-household distribution of resources has led to gender inequality. Now let's talk about the effects. One of the main effects of gender inequality is child marriage. In 2019, million child brides in India were married before they turned 15. There has been an increase in sex-selective abortions. Also, gender inequality has economic effects such as increase in unemployment level as women do not partake in the labor force. This affects the income level of households. How can we overcome this issue? Our group believes that the smallest things we do will have the butterfly effect. Over to Sachin to discuss the solution we came up with.
Hi, I am Sachin and our group has decided to propose the following solution in order to resolve the gender equality issue which we have identified. We will initiate a program by providing 15 tablets to young girls aged between 4 to 8 years old and the mothers of these young girls that come along. These tablets will be used to develop skills of young girls through technology such that the tablets will be provided as an incentive for educational purposes through applications on the tablets such as e-books, games, etc. The mothers of these young girls will be taken into a separate session which will teach them about basic use of technology and how to use the internet to aid in day-to-day life, resulting in enhancement of the skills of women. Once the team can see successful progression of this program, the government can endorse and fund the program to help reach a wider audience. The purpose of this program is to raise awareness and encourage women empowerment to overcome the current issue of gender equality. Hence, we aim to introduce female hosts and teachers within this program as a role model to inspire. The group has planned to name this solution Kalki Mein Lai, along with the catchphrase Samanta Lao Beti Padhao. I will now pass it over to Drishti, whom will discuss about making this change happen.
Hi, my name is Drishti Talreja, and I'm going to discuss about the implications of the solutions discussed by the Sachin, as we are going to imply the tablets for the guest, whereas there are constraints that we need to keep in mind, like the tablets with the websites. We need to restrict all the websites other than the educational websites so that kids can't make unethical use of it, and all the social networking sites have to be banned from the tablets. Whereas if we discuss about from the past reports of 2019, where they went to the villages and designed free workshops, and where they actually kept first workshop for Microsoft Word, second for Microsoft Excel, and then the last one they discussed about them and their future and what all sort of things think about the IT and what's the importance, it would be better if we actually try to engage them in the basic stuff with the normal painting softwares where they can design anything, whatever they want, or maybe some quizzes or puzzles which tend to be very attractive and indulging for them, so that they get to have more knowledge or maybe get to more attractive, so that they actually like being with the tablets and study them, which can be proven very beneficial in the future, rather than being boring with the normal Excel or Word stuff where they don't understand anything at all.
Alright, thank you guys. Now on to some challenges. Our primary challenge will be funding. We've got to find a sponsor that will be willing to donate a sufficient amount of money in order to provide the tablets, or perhaps having them to buy it for us. Network connection and electricity are also as much important factors as funding. Without network connection, the children are not going to be able to surf the internet, which is bad enough because it will decrease the effectiveness of the program. And without electricity, the tablets won't be able to even get charged. It has been proven from previous projects that conducting workshops are not very effective, as some people might find it either boring or not interesting. So we have to find a new approach on how to engage with more people, and definitely make our workshops and activities to be as interactive as possible. And our next challenge should be the durability of the tablets. Since they are all still children, there is a high possibility that they may use the device a little bit aggressive. Hence, it may break the device. And if by any chance they do broke it, like the tablet is malfunctioning or at least doesn't work how it's supposed to, it is going to be hard to find a replacement. And as a result, we may have less device from that point onward. And since our program requires the children and their parents to be separated to different sessions, they might refuse to join the program. And on the other hand, there's a chance where their parents are the one who disapprove of the program and not willing to send their children to participate in the program. Yeah, and that will be our challenges. And that will be all. We hope our solution might help India to the better. And thank you everyone for listening. Hope you all have a pleasant day.